Canadians love to shop across the border in the United States. Usually they have to contend with a terrible deal on their dollar, but not right now. The Canadian dollar is strong against the U.S. dollar, so that is fueling shoppers across the border. Well, just think about how it is for people from Europe. And we'd like to introduce you now to a woman who makes a living helping travelers come into the United States searching for those great deals. Pam Parisi runs a service called, get this, the Elegant Tightwad. How very polite. She joins us now from New York with more on this. Pamela, just describe what your service is. I mean, you essentially organize tours, right, to take people into some, pretty secret and special places to find great bargains, right?
Yes, we do. We take people to showrooms in New York City's garment district. We take them behind the scenes where they can buy clothes and or accessories, current season designer, at wholesale and below. These places are not open to the public, and you can only get to them when you come with one of our groups.
Okay, so here's the point. How are your groups changing lately with the situation with the U.S. dollar? What kind of changes are you seeing in your clientele?
The change is dramatic, Colleen. We have had, over the past 4 or 5 months, probably a 50% increase in the number of Brits, the number of Canadians, and Europeans in general.
And what's it like for them? I mean, what do they tell you about the kinds of bargains they're seeing?
They absolutely go nuts when we take them shopping.
Really?
They go berserk. They get something that is 100 pounds in Europe would be 50 pounds here. But when you come on our shopping tours, that cuts in half again. So they're paying a quarter of what they would pay at home.
What is this doing to the local economy? I mean, what kind of state would it be in without this influx, do you think?
Well, we're pretty popular with or without the Europeans, but the Europeans and the Brits are just increasing so dramatically that every one of our tours has British or European people on them.
It must be kind of tough for you because, a lot of people are really concerned about the state of the U.S. dollar and the overall state of the economy. And yet, for people in the kind of business you're in, this is a real silver lining, isn't it? But it must make you feel a little bit like, oh, I'm benefiting from this, but gee, the economy could get real tough here.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I do like the fact that we have a lot of people coming into our tours because of it, but I do believe it affects us. I do believe in addition to the economy, I believe it affects the hotel prices and all aspects of tourism. It is increasing those things.
All right, we'll leave it there. Pamela Parisi with the Elegant Tightwad. Thank you very much for your thoughts on this. Appreciate it. And have a great holiday season.